Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd show you how to do the easiest smoky eye ever. And I'm doing this just by using two eyeshadows, so it's perfect for beginners. I'm starting off by filling in my brows, and as usual I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel in Espresso. I'm then setting this in place using the NYX brown mascara. Again, this is in Espresso. This time I'm priming my eyelids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot, but you can use any eyeshadow primer that you want to. I'm just using this on a flat concealer brush, and I'm also taking it all the way up to the brow bone. I'm just going to clean up any mess just to sharpen up my brows and neaten it all up, and I find that this just creates the perfect base for any eyeshadow. Moving on to the fun stuff, I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I'm just taking the shade on the top left hand side. This is just a neutral shade, and I'm just taking it on a MAC 224 all over the eyelid just to set that paint pot. Next I'm going in with a MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to take that brick red dark brown shade. I basically want a shade that's just a few shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to use this as a transition colour. So I'm holding my brush quite low down, and just with a light hand I'm taking it all through the crease, paying a bit more attention to the outer corners, but I want to take it all the way into the inner corners too. And I'm using a mixture of windshield wiper motions and circular motions. I'm just going to blend this out with a clean MAC 224 brush before going into that darker brown shade. I'm just patting this all over the eyelid, taking it up to the crease, but I'm trying not to go over it. Then I'm going back to my MAC 217 brush and blending that darker shade into the transition shade. So I'm kind of blending left to right, but I'm also dragging that colour upwards because I want this to look as seamless as possible. I'm then going back to that red toned brown on my MAC 217 and running it all through the crease again, just because I've lost the intensity of both shades through all the blending. And then I'm going back in with my clean blending brush and just blending the two shades together again. You can keep adding the brown and the reddy brown as much as you want because you will lose some of the pigmentation through blending, but I'm going to leave it here, and these are literally the only two shades that you need. Now you may have noticed in the intro that I did mess up a little bit with my eyeliner, and that's because I'm so not used to working with a liquid eyeliner. I normally use gel because I love the matte finish that it leaves, but I was dying to try out this Maybelline eyeliner because it is a matte finish one. So here I am attempting a freehand winged eyeliner. As if that wasn't bad enough, everything went wrong again, but I thought I would leave this footage in for your viewing pleasure. So as usual, I went in with my corrector, and this is the Bobbi Brown corrector in Deep Peach. I just put this under my eyes to cancel out any darkness and neutralise the area to cover up my dark circles. But as you may have noticed, I've got this awful breakout on my cheek, and this rarely happens to me, so I don't actually own a green corrector which would cancel out any red tones on your skin. And so I thought I had a brainwave, and I grabbed this green lipstick by NYX that clearly I never wear, and I thought I'd just take an eyeshadow brush and pat it on anywhere where I have redness on my face. As you can see, I went in over the top with my foundation and my skin just looked completely green. I had to take it all off and start again, and this time I didn't use any corrector aside from the one under my eyes. Once I've finished doing my base, I'm just going to put a thin layer of mascara on, and for this I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash before I finish off the eyes. So I'm taking that brick red brown shade and running it all along the lower lash line, and using the same brush I'm picking up that dark shade and layering that over the top. I really want to smoke the bottom of my eyes out just to complete the look. Then I'm going in with my Novu lashes, and I think these are the Glamour Style 1 lashes. I already applied the glue a few minutes before just so that it becomes a little bit tacky. I prefer applying my eyelashes with my fingers. I find it much more difficult to do with tweezers, so I'm just sticking them on with my fingers and I'm using the end of an eyeshadow brush just to make sure that the band is pushed right up to my lower lash line and is securely on. I'm then going to finish off the look using my Lancome Kohl Hypnose waterproof eyeliner pencil in black. You could also use brown for this, but I only have a black pencil and I'm just tight lining with it and then just applying some mascara to my lower lashes as well. And that is the eyes complete. Next I'm moving on to bronzer and I'm using my NARS Casino bronzer, just dusting it all over my face before I go in with my Smashbox contour kit, and I'm just contouring my cheekbones, my forehead, my temples and down the sides of my nose. I'm then going in with this Milani blush. I can't remember the name of it, but I will try and link everything down below in the description box, so make sure that you check that out. I just felt like I've applied a lot of powder product, so I then went in with some MAC Fix Plus and just sprayed it all over my face. Just before I put my lipstick on, I'm going to go in with highlighter, and this is my new favourite highlighter. It's actually a Kiko eyeshadow in 208, and I'm using my Morphe M501 brush just to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and underneath my brow bone. This is actually a wet and dry eyeshadow, and I love using it wet because the colour is just so intense, it's crazy. I'm then just going to spray my face with MAC Fix Plus all over again just to get rid of any more powderiness before I go back in with my eyeliner. I think this is where it all went wrong because I'm literally just trying to go back over the eyeliner that I did last time, but I just want to cover the lash band just so that you can't see my falsies. Lastly, I'm going in with a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita 2. I love Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I think they are some of the best formulas I have ever tried. But this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations of anything else you would like to see from me, then please do leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!